fuck with us. What we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wild. Jaded Gemini.
Are about to dumb this shit down with the Florida man.
You go from talking about celestial bodies to
well, this is Florida women.
People catching bodies when they supposed to be teaching bodies, student bodies.
Yeah,
student bodies. I'm gonna build
so
a hospital.
crazy. For all these teachers trying to smash these freaking children. Like, what is wrong with these people?
I'm gonna build a hospital.
Need to build a jail.
Penitentiary.
I'm gonna build a prison.
Give this bitch a chain and a ball.
Like,
for
what
her
the
ankle.
hell? So we're gonna talk about a few Florida women, but we're going to start with this Florida woman and substitute teacher who got caught hooking up with a student because this student filmed some Snapchat videos and decided to show it to the football team. So this girl literally trying to relive what could have been in high school, head ass. Fuck the football player.
Nadja.
Recorded it.
Nadja.
And got it passed around everywhere to the point where another student saw it getting passed around and got concerned, hit up a coach and was like, hey, look at this. And the cops were called. She was arrested.
Do you know what I think is so ridiculous about this?
What?
She's trying to relive high school.
Definitely.
Clearly. And you know, like I know, Romeo and Juliet don't fall nowhere near people that have
positions of power. Like if you're a teacher.
So
right.
there's one big problem with this. Two, if you moving like this, bro, you done been here before. This is your little shtick. How the fuck do you let this happen? How do you let this happen? You've been here before.
What do you mean you've been here before?
Bruh, I really feel like she's trying to have a do-over at shit. How the fuck do you not only be out here having a relationship with students, you're letting them film you and all of this?
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I think because that's what happens when you feel like you trying to relive some shit. That's why I'm saying, like, because why else would you do that? That's fucking weird. Like, and not an excuse whatsoever because you still fucking grown. But here's a picture of her, by the way. But she's 20 years old.
Damn, she's pretty close in age too. Why is she that young?
She's 20 years old.
But goddamn, bro.
She Billie Eilish age. We just got done doing a Billie Eilish video or a video mentioning her. She's 20 years old. I told Daniel when I heard this story, and I'm not justifying what she did at all because women can be predators, bro. I've dealt with them in my own fucking life. I'm not trying to say they cannot be, but I feel like if you teach in high school, you got to be 30 plus. That's what I feel like you need to be 30 plus teaching high school. Like, because this can't fucking, right, because this is a fucking mess. This is a fucking mess.
Mind you, I think it might also have a correlation because everybody love talking about problems, but never like the root cause of it. Like, say for instance, inflation things and goddamn the criminal justice reform. Oh, be harder on crime, but meanwhile we don't have no space in the prison for these motherfucker type shit. You know,
right?
There's not enough teachers right now.
I know. Yeah, there's not. There's not. Nobody wants to be a teacher.
Exactly.
She graduated. No, think about it. She graduated 2 years ago.
And under Romeo and Juliet,
if they were just a couple, they would be good. Yeah. But the problem is that you were in an authority role. You're an authority figure, and you technically filmed CP. Mm-hmm. You technically filmed CP.
Or somebody did.
It don't matter. You are partaking in CP. Like, either way is bad. That's why I'm saying, piggybacking off what you said earlier, even if you was trying to relive your little high school shit by being a sub, whatever, you crossed that line, bro. You crossed that fucking line, bro.
But I just think it's peculiar where it's like, yo, like you said, if it hadn't been for you being a teacher.
You said, how did she become a teacher so quick? Well, you know, you could graduate 16, 17. I graduated when I was 17. Like, Go straight into school.
Also indicative of her not being a dumbass. So, bitch,
right,
you
like
knew
you knew that was wrong, bro.
Shit,
you knew that wasn't it.
But curveball, you graduating early would also be indicative of you definitely wanting to try to relive high school and falling for some high school bullshit.
I know, but think about it.
Because you never really experienced high school because you were trying to be a fucking teacher.
No, she did. She did experience high school. Somebody made a good point in that fucking chat. When she was a senior, he was a sophomore. You just left high school. That's why I said she trying to relive that shit and redo it. I think it's really interesting that you didn't fuck a boy that's your student. You fucked the football player. You fucked the popular nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's more. That's why I'm not trying to take up for her, because there is grooming. There is manipulation there. There is using for what you want. And you know what else, bro? You know what else this fucking sly? Hold on. You know what else this sly ass bitch fucking did? She went into this boy house when his parents were asleep.
Aw, you bitch.
She went into this boy house when his parents were asleep.
That
bro. I'm telling you, if I was asleep
now.
and my brother's teacher crept in the house at night, boy, what the fuck is you doing in here? What is you doing, girl? Like, what? Are you dumb? Like, you're in Florida, you could have got shot. You could have got shot. You would have been, like, your life was going to end. Regardless.
No, I totally agree. There's no justification when you're teaching somebody to be trying to fuck on them. But I'm not going to sit here and act like, bro, they literally went to school together, bro. Like,
I don't think they did, but they could have.
I'm figuratively here talking.
Yeah, they could have.
This in the state of Florida, if she hadn't been his teacher, this wouldn't be really a problem. Really,
unfortunately,
it really wouldn't have been a thing.
It's just the video. That's the main issue. Is the video. You can't do that.
But she's fucking 20. That's why I'm saying she had to have graduated early. Unless you just need the associates.
No, she had to have graduated early because you have to get I think it's like a teaching certificate. Like, you have to do shit. Like, you can't just have a GED. No, you just need a GED, but you also need, like,
to be a teacher?
To be a sub. Yeah, to be a substitute here, you just need a GED, and then you need, like, depending on what age bracket you're teaching, you need, like, a certification. Like, say if you're trying to teach, like, jits, like, little kids. I'm about to
go be a teacher. I'm about to go pop the VHS. That bit. Do.
You stupid.
Do. Every day.
No, see,
y'all
that's what.
Know about Bill Nye.
Somebody in the chat saying, I don't think she's reliving it. She's literally in the age range. I think she just peaked in high school. I think the opposite. I think she did not peak in high school. I feel like what Daniel said was right. She worked her ass off, graduated early, and now she's trying to relive. That's what we mean when we keep saying relive. She's trying to do a redo, reset, redo over. Like, now I'm that popping. I'm pretty sure she's the cool ass young teacher. She's young as fuck. You don't think they cool? She probably lets them chill in her class at lunch type shit. Like, she's a peer pretty much.
Everybody had that cool ass
Everybody
teacher,
had that
man.
cool young, barely should have even been in there as teacher.
Man,
like,
that's good. I see somebody say, bro, you got after a certain age, 21, you leave that shit behind you. I definitely feel you. But not everybody be having much going on after that shit. And especially if that's your environment. She just too fucking young to have, like, this shit is... She's
very young. It's that... I really feel like it's that video that got with her and the fact that she was an authority figure.
Yeah, that's fucking... You're out of there, bro. It is what it is. Because, like it or not, nigga, you're a teacher.
You're supposed to be teaching. That's your job.
Teaching that shit, bro. You fucked up. You're out of there.
Well, here's all the deets. Even though we pretty much spilled it. Look, this shit got up to 1 million because it's just bad, bro. I'm pretty sure.
A substitute teacher at Lakeland High School is now out of a job facing serious charges. She's accused of having sex with one of her male students, who deputies say is 16 years old or younger.
You're a teacher. You're supposed to teach.
Bruh.
You're not supposed to be getting involved with your students like that.
The investigation began back on December 3rd when a student told a school resource officer about a video on Snapchat showing Davis and another student having sex. According to the affidavit, the male victim sent the video to a large number of Lakeland.
Not to be TMI, but from what I heard from another YouTuber that talked about this, because y'all know my ass ain't about to go and look up this shit. I mean, not trying to put no shame on nobody's game or nothing. That's why I'm not name dropping, but my ass wasn't about to look this up. But they said the reason why they were passing the video around is because in the video, she basically couldn't take dick. So the fucking football team was like clowning her. So it was kind of like it was like the person wasn't trying to be on some like, they were kind of feeling bad for the teacher. Like it was a weird situation. And I'm just like, bro.
Are you telling me that somebody like actually went out to try to go out of their way to watch that shit?
No, I feel like somebody went on some Facebook investor gadget type shit and saw what the kids was saying on Facebook. Cause these YouTubers be on Facebook. I don't do the whole Facebook thing. I'm good. I'm not that messy. I don't need to be in people's personal business and shit. But from what the kids and everything was saying, like, it was supposed to be a joke. But what they don't realize,
that's not fucking funny.
It's not fucking funny. That's CP,
what kind of joke
bro.
is that?
Thank you.
Yo, and then, bro,
that shit is not funny, bro.
You call it table talk, call it what you want, bro. Back when I was in high school, if somebody was smashing a teacher, I swear to God, you would have never heard about it, bro.
Bro, when I was in high school, I say this story all the time. When I was in high school, somebody I went to elementary school with was smashing a teacher, bro. They were doing fucking drugs, hard drugs together. And he would tell us, and we just would not believe him. We're like, oh, sure. Like, just never said shit. Like,
but
we
the audacity to not, like, to film it and pass that shit around, like, these little kids is bad as hell. Bad as hell. It's not enough to smash the teacher. You gotta pass like, you doing revenge porn on a teacher.
You doing revenge porn on a teacher when
getting her
y'all are both like doing an illegal activity. Like, what the fuck is going on?
This is some Florida ass.
This is some Florida ass shit, bro. Like,
head ass. Like, nah, boy.
Nah, this is just horrible. This is just horrible, bro. Like, this is just fucking horrible. Yes.
School football players. When investigators interviewed Davis, she admitted she and the male student had sex at least 4 times. Twice at her home and twice at the student's home while his parents were asleep upstairs.
Bruh. While the parents were asleep, she was there, bro. She could have got shot and killed. 4 times. 4 fucking times.
I'm not trying to put the fact that they smashing on the child. I'm just putting the fact that they actually took it upon themselves to not only record that shit multiple times, but to be passing it amongst themselves like fucking Pokemon cards. Like, these little niggas is heartless, bro. And if a little nigga can get charged with a murder, bro, they can be held accountable for that shit too. But not in this case, because this is a little bit more multifaceted. But that still don't change the fact that these little niggas ain't shit, bro. I ain't gonna give them that, bro. Because you can be a young scum fucking bag, bro. You can grow out of that shit, but these niggas is scumbags, bro. Because you think, if they did that shit to a teacher, imagine what the fuck they doing to their peers, bro. These little niggas is bad as fuck, bro. Like, whoa.
And when they said 16 or younger, I'm sure the youngest he could be is 15. Because he's, right? No. Because they said he was a senior.
Yeah, he about 17, 18, senior in the state of Florida.
But they said 16 or younger.
Shit, he might be a smart like
she was
at a
was
point in time before she started being a total dumbass.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Because that's another thing. But you ain't got... Go outside, bro.
That's how you know kids... head is not fully fucking developed though, because it's like they really thought that was gonna be like oh yeah, we're gonna show her, we're gonna pass this tape around of her, she can't take dick, ha ha ha. This is CP, jail, cuffs, like what the fuck, like they really just were like,
yeah, they pretty much could shit on anybody like, that ever possessed that.
No, seriously, if it's whoever received that text message, whatever, is getting in trouble. Like, more, this just happened,
4 days ago.
Like 4 days ago. I feel like more shit's gonna come out.
stairs.
Like, girl, what is wrong with you?
Period.
Did you burn through your last 5 brain cells? So she's locked up in the county jail, and I anticipate that's where she'll spend Christmas, eating turkey off of a loaf.
When investigators confronted the victim, he initially denied ever having sex with Davis before admitting the two had sex 4 times. In interviews, he says he initiated the relationship when he randomly walked up to her one day. He tells police at first the two just liked.
Girl, it don't matter. You're at work.
It don't fucking
Like,
matter,
you need
bro.
to imagine
They
that
need
you're
to
in
lock her
jail.
ass up,
Like,
for
you need
sure.
to, like, bro, you
She
should have imagined you was in jail before you even got in jail and treated them kids like inmates if you got these perversions, bitch. Because this don't make no fucking
shouldn't
sense.
be at that
You
school.
grown as fuck.
She shouldn't be there, bro. She
Like, you
should've
grown
never
as
been
fuck.
there.
That's why I feel like the teaching age for high school should be like 30, bro. Because, like, fuck your brain developing. You need a few years of fucking common sense first, too. Because this is ridiculous. Like, I don't know why. It's usually been, like, blonde, middle-aged white women that have been getting caught for this here lately. But this shit is appalling. I think it's just the disrespect on so many, like, fucking levels. Like, this shit is bad.
Each other, but says the relationship
How old
turned
was the
sexual
nigga that did
on
this?
October 10th
No, for real.
after a
Because we get
football game.
mixed.
As of
It's
right
so-
now, police are still working to track down a copy of this Snapchat video.
We certainly would like for someone to turn it over to us. We know there are copies out there, but they deny it. However, we've talked to multiple witnesses that saw it. So
They're going to take that phone and they're going to go into the storage and they're going to go to the messages and they're going to find it.
This story is crazy as fuck.
There's going to be more that comes out. Watch. Because there's more people are going to get in trouble. You see how he's trying to make it seem like, I know he's all funny and shit with the memes and shit and ha ha he he. But what he's really trying to do is to get y'all to snitch on yourselves. And I hope you do.
Yeah,
I
'cause
hope
if you
do.
turn that shit over, you definitely
You're
get
done.
a fair crime.
Yeah, you're done.
But on top of that though, like, because there's so many different facets that are very much key variables in how you even think about this. Because we don't know much background information on any of them people that are involved with this other than her, because it would have to be redacted because they're just at this moment.
Yeah.
But until you get actually charged with something, a JIT is up to 18. Really up to like 21 nowadays. That's the crazy. She can't even buy a bottle.
That's what I was saying earlier. She can't buy no hookah, no bottle.
She can't even buy a fucking pack of
She can't
Pokes.
even get into certain establishments.
She cannot legally.
Like, that's why I'm like, damn, how is she even able to teach high school? Like, what the fuck? But still, at the end of the day, you're not there for no reason.
Right.
You did go to school. You do know
Right.
that you should not be doing that.
we believe our witnesses.
In a statement, Polk County School Superintendent Frederick Hyde says in part, quote, we
Oh
expect...
yeah, this is just them just saying, just basically like, bro, it's a disgrace and it fucks with trust, which I agree, it does fuck with trust because it's like, bro, you did this for what? And watch, I know that they think this is a good kiki, but that kid I was telling y'all about earlier that used to tell us, oh yeah, I'm fucking Miss So-and-so, be like, oh no, you're not. When that bitch got arrested and all their business got blasted on the news of what specific drugs they was doing and what they was doing and how she was manipulating his family, all this shit.
Crack, bro.
All right, fine. I mean, it's public, but
Smoking that crack.
they was doing drugs.
Smoking that crack.
But
Smoking that hard.
he moved away after that. Like, he moved away and, like, started a family with somebody else. Like, he moved away. Like, this shit does damage you, even if you are a guy. Because I know all the stories you hear are, like, little girls getting touched on and shit. But, like, it damages you regardless. Like, he moved the fuck away. Never heard of him. I went to elementary school with this kid. Like, never heard of him again.
Man, regardless of how you feel about it, bro, regardless of who is responsible for what, the facts are the facts. I don't give a fuck if you're in Canada where the age of consent 16 or like the UK or you're in Connecticut, same way. Nigga here, motherfucking, you know what the fucking laws are, all that shit. Niggas talk about it. If you read law, you could see it. It's all crazy everywhere, no matter what the fuck you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're always going to have people in situations pointing the finger at different people. But the facts are, she is an educator.
Right.
No matter where you are, if you're an educator, you can't be doing that shit, bro.
No.
Don't matter.
No.
It does not matter.
Even if you're a professor in college, that's crossing a trust boundary.
Get your ass fired.
Like the same way how we were just talking, I know it's a little bit of a stretch, unrelated, but how we were talking about the Daddy's Girl cult and how like these cults always fall far from being a religion because it's like no God would stoop to a manly level and like fuck their disciple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I just think it's crazy that we got to talk about this type of shit like so often to the point where it's like I've seen how lenient some shit they really try to make it realistic for people to live normal lives and not be fucking deviants. But
right.
What do niggas got to do every time?
Every fucking time.
Every time, bro. Like.
So, speaking of being a deviant, we're going to show our last Florida woman this... Oh, wait, no, we got one more word. Okay, no, we're not over yet. Hold on.
Y'all thought we was finished?
Y'all thought we was finished? Hold on, we got some
when
stuff in the chamber.
When I showed that last little bitch, man,
we got some stuff in the motherfucking chamber. So, we got this Florida woman here who got charged for poisoning their boyfriend's drink. And y'all will not guess why. It's because she said he wouldn't shut up.
Hey, let's go.
She looks sick and fucking tired.
Let's go. And she in the Ville. Shout out to the Ville.
She looks sick and fucking tired. They said, fuck Florida woman. It's a Jacksonville woman. I know that's right.
That's different. Mm-hmm. That's like the difference between a Benz and an AMG. This bitch got horsepower with it.
Woman now facing charges after police say she admitted to poisoning her long-term boyfriend. They say it's because she was fed up that he talks too much. The JSO police report says Alvis...
That's it?
Upon arrival, I made contact with the suspect sitting on the porch screaming at me and another cop. Oh no, that's the fireman. So, because you know the firemen show up first. So she's snapping on the fireman.
They damn sure do.
And the fireman was like, as I got closer, she began to spontaneously utter, yeah, I did it. And then they blanked some shit out because he wouldn't shut the hell up. And I gave him just enough to shut him up.
Bro, they damn sure redacted what she did.
Yeah, like however she poisoned him, they didn't want it released to the public because I'm sure they're not trying to give nobody any fucking ideas.
I think I know.
I know what she did too. I'm watching the Southern Fried Homicide and Deadly Women.
Southern Fried Homicide.
Like I know what the fuck that they did.
I know what that bitch did.
I know what that bitch did.
Nah, she was in that bitch. Hell nah, bro. Anyways, yeah, don't
They said they put her ass in handcuffs, and when they put her in them, she said, do whatever you want. If you don't take me, I will kill him. Period. And she was transported in the patrol vehicle. In
the Impala.
They said she was very lethargic in the car. Who the fuck at the front door? Is that damn dog? Here, I'm gonna let you look. The victim stated he was unaware why he was feeling so tired. Oh, so this is the victim. And when the victim was asked if the suspect gave him Seroquel.
Seroquel does not kill niggas.
No, but isn't that a sleeping syrup?
That is a rehab sleeping drug.
So yeah, if you take enough sleeping medication, you die.
That is a good point. And Seroquel apparently makes your ass hungry.
And he said, I don't know why she would give me that. I don't take that. And first he refused to go to the hospital. But then he said, fuck it, and just started filling out that domestic battery paperwork. What? I know that's right, bro. Get that bitch the fuck out of here. Like, what? She is crazy. She tried to fucking kill you, bro. Get her out of here. Bye-bye. You're out. Like,
she did it.
It was her. Lock her up.
Why didn't she just leave him?
Because she's crazy, obviously.
Alvis Parrish put an antipsychotic drug in the man's lemonade. Made him sleepy. Officers also say she was being arrested and she said, quote, if you don't take me, I will kill him. that victim did.
Yeah, if y'all ever are in trouble, do not say that or
Yeah.
nothing like that. Don't say shit. Matter of fact, if you don't remember anything from this stream or any others, because you know a lot of people be like, oh, you always talk about race. You call niggas niggas, and you don't talking to the mic. Talking to the mic, daddy. No, but in reality, don't tell the law shit. If you are about to get arrested, especially, don't do their job for them. Let them do their job.
Don't say that in the future you plan to do a crime. Because if you think about it, you didn't do it yet or at all. So shut up. Like, girl, why would you say that? Because now I believe that you would. And
you
two,
probably did.
You probably would. So lock her up. Lock her the fuck up.
No, but it's one thing to be like, I might do this, but it's another thing entirely.
Say, I will absolutely do this.
No, I am under suspicion for doing something, and if you don't lock me up right now, I will do that thing that you think I did that I didn't do yet, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That shit sound dumb as hell. That's like Floridaception, nigga. It's like, you all over the place. You need to straighten that out.
Well, now we're going to get to the last Florida women.
These have all been women?
Yes, these are all Florida women. City girls, what? The city girls just going hard this week.
Equality.
So this is on some real. I wouldn't call this city girl behavior. This is paranormal activity. So there have been a lot of hair store burglaries in Florida, mainly Tampa, in the Tampa area, I think, because you know we run the Florida Man Friday page and shit, so. Yeah, we're always looking at all the what's
TikTok
going on.
Is fucking ham, y'all.
Yeah, and like we've been seeing an increase in wig robberies, and they finally caught the 3 women who did it. But anyway, these girls stole wigs, but one of them is pregnant. One had a baby on her hip. And then they maced the girl. Wait. You. You said she had a baby on her hip. She had a baby on. One of them had a baby on her hip. One was pregnant, and the other one tased the girl behind the counter.
Rob, you for them wigs? I got that baby on my hip.
They stole a lot of money worth of hair.
They got that ring.
You know hair expensive. Nah, they stole like this business that they robbed. Unfortunately, like just opened.
Oh, they thought they was about to do a boutique. I bet I peeked out too. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me turn this bit down a little bit.
Look at this shit here.
You're not a real podcast. You're not Joe Rogan.
This happened last night. Allegedly, 3 women walked into this beauty supply store here in Tamarack. They stole 3 very expensive wigs and even allegedly pepper sprayed one of the people working.
I'm mad they only took 3.
Yeah, one for each of them. They're like the fucking hood-ass Powerpuff Girls.
Nah, they the motherfucking Canker Sisters. Them the motherfucking Canker Sisters, bitch. They running up and down the shit with their raggedy-ass wig. And I'm mad that one of them stick to that fucking tired-ass burgundy. Oh, my God. Bruh. They the fucking Caker Sisters. How y'all gonna steal from these people, bro?
They stole 3 very expensive wigs and even allegedly pepper sprayed one of the people working here. Cameras inside the store show one of them was holding a baby and another one was pregnant. Surveillance cameras caught an alleged robbery.
Go that burgundy.
At this beauty
that probably wasn't even a real baby in her belly. That was probably just some kenkalon.
Weren't alone. It happened at the Beauty Plug Beauty Supply Shop in Tamarack.
The beauty plug. They ran off on the plug.
These 3 women,
bruh, the baby,
pepper sprayed her daughter before stealing several wigs. All the while, one of the
nah, man, that's a baby.
That's a whole baby.
That's a whole baby.
That's a baby. That baby is a felon.
Not the baby's a felon.
That baby is a whole felon. No. That baby done did a whole armed robbery before the age of 0.
Oh my God, no.
Oh fucking
this poor baby. Oh
this
my
is
God.
the best Florida Man Friday yet. Florida Woman Saturday. Let's go.
T-shirt was holding a very young child.
Okay, that's child abuse because you macing people.
No, that's
you know anything about
bruh,
mace? That shit will
secondhand
go
child abuse
everywhere.
It's
dude.
secondhand child abuse for the pregnant girl,
Right?
Because anything you do, and especially if you have a girl, anything you do affects you and her eggs and so forth and so forth. Then you got this freaking baby right here,
bro. What
yes.
the hell? You only get one try at life when you're a woman. People don't realize that. And you out here smoking crack, drinking.
Bruh, you don't know if they smoke crack.
I'm not talking about them, but I know they wear bonnets and do armed robberies with pepper spray, and they pepper spray their babies inadvertently.
Yes, inadvertently they did.
It's about drive.
It's about power. It's about
not stealing wigs.
How the hell? Someone not stealing wigs. What the fuck? YouTube is broken. They're like,
Yellowstone. They're like, y'all are getting. Dude, can we get some corn? Nadja, can you put up the chat on the screen? Can we get some corn?
The chat's on the screen. Y'all got some corn in the chat.
Let me get some corn for this, cause boy, we about to see this.
This is some crazy shit.
This is the money shot right here, y'all.
Sunday afternoon, a Broward Sheriff's Office detective came out to speak with the owner, spending hours inside the store going over the video. They are now looking into this case. So those cameras got a very good look at those women. It is crystal clear. So if you recognize them...
It says that without the women on the screen.
They had to cut it out. That's crazy. YouTube hit them. Yeah, I ripped this exact video. YouTube hit them. They showed here, I'm going to find one.
YouTube hit them?
Yeah, because I remember them. You remember too, right? The video clip of them, they ran up to the girl at the counter and they sprayed her.
Oh, so they thought this shit was They thought they was gonna be over.
Yeah, look, they blurred it. Look, y'all.
So you cannot show people getting maced unless it's a training exercise.
How come they showed that white lady getting the soup thrown in her face?
How come you took the corn off the screen when I manifested the
corn is on the screen. Here, I'm gonna reset it. Watch, it's all gonna come back like a big chunk. Watch. That's what it always does sometimes. It just comes back as like a big ass chunk.
I like chunks. Not like that. Pause.
But yeah, y'all can go and look it up. There is a video, but I guess YouTube is forcing people to cut it out. Because it is pretty bad. They literally just walk up to her and just spray her ass in the fucking face.
I want that wig.
And then they just walk out.
And baby over there. Other baby in there. In the room and shit.
Like, what the fuck is going on out here? But yeah, dude.
Baby is a felon.
Those are the Florida Women of the Week. It was freaking crazy. Pray for us. City Girls up 5,000. People going to jail. Pray for the babies.
Free that baby. Free both of them babies.
Free both them babies.
They both accessories to
shout out to the black owned businesses because they did not fucking deserve that. I saw that whole news clip. Those women did not deserve that. They did not deserve that. They just had opened. Like, it was just so much evil that went into that. And then they also did that previously, like a few days ago. Like, it's...
Alright, I'm playing devil's advocate here, bro. I love black owned businesses, but y'all, bro, that hair... I'm not saying that you profiting off of hair and people's insecurities and wanting to look good with falsehoods and shit ain't like, you know what I'm saying, a bad thing or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm not one of them people. I actually like vanity. I like people wanting to feel as good as they like to feel. However, with people feeling good, niggas will do whatever for that shit. They want to be snatched. They want to get that shit.
No, I know.
Plucked.
I even peeped the girl in that video with the silver wig.
They gonna do whatever they got
that shit was
to
laid.
Do to get that 18, that 20, and that 22.
But I will say that I'm sure the reason why those wigs are so expensive is because they make them in-house. Because that's all they kept saying on there is how much money that cost them when they robbed their ass. Like... I don't know why you acting like people don't want to be the next Jada Waiter with their own signature little bundles and like I see it all the time on Instagram.
Why you had to bring the baby though? That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, the robbers, I don't get that either. Because it's like we saw y'all on camera doing other robberies recently. That's just...
And why does no one ever rob with a fucking COVID mask on? There's literally a fucking mask there's 30 masks per square foot in the world
Because
right
it's
now.
Florida, man.
Right. But I'm
They don't
just
be
saying,
wearing the mask.
the one
It's
time it
horrible.
would actually like not only benefit you to wear a mask, it would protect your civil liberties, nigga.
Just to end this off, and this isn't a woman, but a Florida man here in Jacksonville, like a little bit up the street, a little ways up the street, robbed a bank, and he tried to, but it didn't work because the teller just said no. Like, he was like, bro, put all the money in the bag. And they were like, no.
Bro, you know you in the Ville when it...
Right, they're like, no.
Nah, Jake. Hell
and he was like, oh, okay. And he just walked out and went back to his fucking car and drove off. Like,
pie ass.
bye. Like, what the fuck? I don't remember how that was supposed to correlate, but that was just some really weird shit.
Now, we were just talking about how masks would benefit
yeah, that's what it was.
When you're doing
So,
fucking robberies, nigga.
The news reporter, to identify him, was like, he was driving this car and he was wearing a COVID mask, which is really weird for this area. A lot of people are not wearing COVID masks. And I'm like, bro. Better.
That boy Nicky Cotto talking about some, boy, you about the
We're
same size as me, my boy. I'm
He
like,
looked at Gila like, are we the same size? And she's, wow.
and then this nigga talking about, so you just gonna say that me and Nicky Cotto up? Hold on.
He was like, Gila, come on.
So you just gonna say
No,
me
he
and
said,
Nicky
come
Cotto up? We're not, come on.
Come on. We're not the same. Come on.
He's at least like 450. I'm like 435. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, dude.
Like, bro, stop talking about people's physical appearance. Like, just keep it cute. Don't talk about nobody because
fuck that.
Ethan,
Don't
you
talk,
really...
don't fire niggas up if you can't stand getting fired up with your ugly ass.